Hey everybody, welcome back to Do You Make Money? Because I do. My name is Brands and I am not a financial advisor, so don't take financial advice from me. Hope you all had a happy new year. I did. I just been relaxing, chilling with the family. And now it's time to get back to that money, shall we? So right now I'm on the Animal Farm homepage. The BUSD TVL is 115 million. If we come over here to the pig pen, Forex just did an injection yesterday. I believe it was 250,000. And you'll notice I am no longer in the pig pen. So that 34.14 pigs you all have been seeing for like months and months, every time I've done videos on the Animal Farm, is gone. I went ahead and sold it, and I will tell you in a minute why I did that. Let's go ahead and go over here to the dog pound. I'm still in the dog pound, just waiting for this to load. I have 41.54 dogs. My total pigs earned is 0.19. Claimable pigs is 0.1890. Come on down. My staked ladders are at 65% tax reduction, and the other two are 61% tax reduction. Oh man, my voice. Hold on, let me take a sip of my tea over here. I gotta. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So we come on down. Withdraw dogs LP from farm. It's gone up a little bit, the price. 0.842690. So it's doing what it needs to do. Dog pound. I need to add more dogs to this, but I don't have the capital right now. You know, end of the year, had Christmas, spent a lot of money. Now it's the beginning of the year. Gotta wait. I got bills to pay. So I don't have money to keep throwing into the Animal Farm, unfortunately. But we shall see in the near future. We come over here to pools. Personal earnings are at 556 for 365 days. You'll notice that my BUSD went up. That's because I've been putting money into this. So it's at 1,967. And so far it's earned me 0.202 dogs. The APR on the farms right now are in the toilet. There's no other way to express it, say it. Another way to let you know. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know, just over here, just trying to make the money. And the APRs just took a nosedive as soon as I got in. Story of my life. But dog's price right now is $27.56. Pigs is under 100. So we just have to be patient, as I always say. But right now it's not the best pool to be in, but I'm not gonna jump in and out with my BUSD. I want to keep BUSD on the side, you know, just in case I want to spend it on something else, or maybe I need it for an emergency. So again, I was doing the whole debanking thing, so why not just keep it in the air and earn a little bit of dogs? And when I mean a little bit, I mean a little bit. This is minuscule. This is almost not even worth it at this point. It's really weird to say that, but my opinion on the Animal Farm is still a good yield farm, but it's more for people who have a lot of money. If you don't have a lot of money, I'm going to show you why I sold my pigs. So before we do that, let me come over here to the drip garden. And I've doubled down on the drip garden. Went ahead and bought some more plants. So right now it's at 44 million. About to come up on 45 million. I just have to go ahead and compound. So give me a second while I input my code into my ledger. Okay, and I am back. So now I'm going to go ahead and plant my seeds. And there we go. Now I'm at 45 million plants. So I'm just going to keep compounding. Probably do a 5-2 or a 6-1 schedule. And I'll do something with the drip BUSD LP. I don't know yet. Might put it in the farm, or I might just split it up. Right now the farms and the pools aren't really worth it because the APR is so low. That's just my personal opinion. So we'll just have to see what happens, you know, what Forex has up its sleeve. But let's get to why I sold my pigs, shall we? So if we come over here to the drip faucet, you'll notice that my deposits has jumped up greatly. So right now I'm at over 2,000 in the drip faucet, and I have 21.309 available, and I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate that right now. So just give me a second. So the compound was a success. Now I'm at 2.119K. So reason why I sold my pigs, I mean, it's not really hard to understand. So I had about $3,500 worth of pigs sitting in the pig pen, and it was earning me like $20-30 or BUSD, I should say, a week, which is fine and all, but the focus is starting to come back to drip. And you know, there was this big push with everybody donating to the drip, the vault. And I mean, that went well for a little bit. Now it seems to be tapering off, but everybody's waiting for Forex to drop that AMA and give us some news, and you know, everything to be added to the new drip overhaul. You know, the layer 2, the fiat on-ramp, off-ramp, gamification, the new UI. So my thinking was, you know, I'm not really getting paid that much on the pig pen. I don't think anything is going to happen with the pig pen anytime soon. Forex had mentioned that they shelved the pig pen game, and we're not really hearing about dogs roulette. The only thing that's coming is the single asset staking. But other than that, it almost seems like the focus is drifting back over to drip, slowly but surely. So I was like, you know what, the price is still low. Let me just sell my pigs and move my money back into drip, start buying up this cheap drip, and just get prepared for the push that is about to come. Because once they add everything to drip, good old faithful is going to go right back up. The price is probably going to, it's going to shoot up. I don't want to say skyrocket, but it'll go back up, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Right now it's at 72 cents, and the way I'm thinking is when they add everything, I don't see how it's going to stay this cheap. It just doesn't seem logical. So I was like, why would I keep my money in the pig pen, you know, just making 20 or 30 BUSD a week off of $3,500 basically, when I could take that money, I turned some of it into BUSD and put it in the pools just to have money on the side, because I did, you know, make a profit off of the pigs that I bought, because I bought pigs when it was in the $50 range. So, you know, I took profit on that, and with the rest I just started buying up drip. I'm trying to get to max wallet as soon as possible, and this helped greatly because I was just at 1.5K, I think, not too long ago. If you go back to my earlier video about a week or so ago. So this really helped me get to max payout a lot quicker. So according to the drip DeFi calculator, it'll put me at max payout around September 30th. But I mean, as you all know, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging along the way, so I should be there a lot sooner. But the whole play again was to move my money from the pig pen and move it into the drip faucet, and I also moved it into the drip garden, because again, when drip gets going, that means the garden is going to be pumping as well, and I want those juicy drip BUSD LPs. So I'm trying to get to 100 million in the garden, so I'm going to keep putting money into that, keep putting money into my faucet, and I've also been putting money into BNB miner. So my BNB miner right now is at 2.0819 trillion. and it's been doing quite well. The contract balance has kind of leveled out, and right now I'm just compounding. I'll probably do a 6-1 with this and take money out to put into the garden, or maybe buy some drip with it. But right now it's doing quite well. I think a lot of people have forgotten about BNB Miner. It's been going for 652 days, and it's still reliable, still doing its thing. They're coming out with a player versus player game, and I think the contract balance is going to go back up. It already is. It has been in the green for the past couple of days, and you know, maybe the entire crypto market will start to go back up. But this has been one of my, you know, long-term plays. Been in BNB Miner for a while, you know, ever since before I started this channel, I believe. And I've just been compounding. I've been taking some out, you know, every now and then, but getting to over 2 trillion miners was quite a feat. And I've also been catching some lightning rounds, so it's been doing really good for me. Good, check out the referral link in the description if you want to get into this. All referral links will be in the description if you want to get into Animal Farm. I do not have anything for drip though, because I don't have any B-Reap. Maybe in the future. But again, right now it's about building the faucet, building the garden, and then when I start making money, if the price of drip starts to go back up, hopefully sooner than later, I'll be able to take the money I make from this and move it back into the animal farm and start buying pigs and dogs. Because again, in my opinion, to really reap the rewards of the animal farm, you have to have a lot of money. If you don't have a lot of money, you're not really going to see any return on your investment. You have to have a lot of money in the animal farm to be able to see and be able to get any value out of it, basically. So with that said, I also have another account. So the other reason why I sold my pigs was to help fund my second drip faucet. Now this started off at, I want to say about 100, maybe 200 drip in it, and I was slowly building it up, and now look at it, it's over 1,000. Now this is the account where I just plan on hydrating and not claiming until it's max payout. So this is the one behind the scene that I kind of forget about. I just come in and hydrate, and we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna go ahead and collect this money. Alright, now I'm back. So I had to switch over to my Trezor because I was on my ledger. So now we can go ahead and hydrate this. And we got it. So again, this is my second account. This is the one I'm building up for max payout with no claiming. And the other account that you saw, I will be claiming from it. That one is just it's a mix of trying to get it to max payout and claiming from it, because I do want to make money off of it. The video's getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I will talk to you all later.